Hey, it's Sasha here, and I am making this video while my hair looks all types of crazy. I was rushing this morning and I didn't have a chance to do it the way I wanted to, so it looks crazy. But I'm making this video because I've been getting a lot of questions and I wanted to go ahead and throw my curl story out so you guys can see how I transformed. And then I will answer all of the questions tomorrow or Saturday. But yeah, I just wanted to give my curl story to you guys, or tell my curl story to you guys. Sorry, it's been a long day. Woke up at 3 a.m., couldn't go back to sleep. Went to sleep at 5 a.m., had to be up the next hour, and I was late to work. But that's going off topic. But so I had curly hair my whole life. Like, I was born with it. I always had curly hair. My mom always wore it in an afro because she really didn't know what to do with it. And I can't blame her because she has straight hair. So my hair was always in a big afro. And then I started to braid it. And I used to always put it in like this weird bun. And I just really didn't know what to do with it either. So in high school, I started just wearing it down with some mousse, and someone introduced me to a straightener, and I wish they didn't because that kind of ruined it for me. But so I would always straighten my hair, and it was at the point where I would straighten my hair, and for like a couple days it would be really nice, and then after that it would curl on its own, and it was amazing. I used to love when my hair did that. Then someone introduced me to coloring my hair, and that's where it went bad. In 2012, I went from brown to red, and I did it in the worst way possible. My friend helped me, and it was with a box dye, and we did it 3 times, and she bleached it, and it wasn't good. I mean, the color looked good, but now I know it wasn't good, and I didn't know that till months later when it faded to this ugly orange color, and I had to color my hair black because it just looked really ugly. When I went from the orange color to black, my hair did not curl at all. It was like straight and waved a little bit, and that was it. I was freaking out. So my friend was like, you have to cut it. Like, you have to let it, start fresh. I'm like, no, I didn't want to cut it. At the time, my hair was probably like right here. And I didn't cut it like years before that. And again, I blame my mom. I mean, I blame her, but I can't blame her. She would always take me to these hair places that did my hair horribly. Like, I would cry after getting my hair cut because they did it wrong. So I didn't want to cut my hair. So I didn't have my hair cut, and it was badly color damaged. So it went from right here to being right here. Then I started seeing my hair curl a little bit better, but not like how it was before. So now we're like in 2013, and I went to Ulta, which is like my favorite store. And my friend was like, oh, why don't you get DevaCurl? And I'm like, look at those prices. Who is going to spend that much money for DevaCurl? At the time, I was a working college student. So I was like, no, I don't have money for that. When I graduated college and I got my full-time salary job, I was like, you know what? I have a little bit more money. Let me try it. And I loved it. I love switching from shampoo to the no poo. And I think I was using their spray gel at the time. But I didn't see a huge difference. Like, I seen a difference, but not like the people in the pictures who their hair is like this big and the curls are like curly fries. I was like, how do I get my hair like that? So now we're like in 2014, 15, I don't know. And I'm like, DevaCurl, why is my hair not popping like these girls? I'm using the same products, and they didn't write me back. And then I wrote them, I want to say the ending of October. And I was like, why is my hair not like this? Like, I'm using that product. And she was like, well, why don't you look at this girl's video? And her name was Kai. I love Kai. Like, she is amazing. You guys have no idea. But so I went to her page. I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that. I'm doing this wrong. The list goes on. So I reached out to her after I tried to do one of her videos. So I was watching her videos. I did everything. And I was like, okay, I did something wrong. I wrote her and she helped me. That's why I'm saying she's amazing. Like, she helped me get to where I am now. Not this. This is all me because I'm running late. But she got me to where my hair is popping, and I love it. So one of the first things I recommend is getting good products. Products that don't have sulfate, parabens, silicones, all that nasty stuff. I don't know the whole list, but there is a curly girl guide out there. Google it, find a list, but I know those are like the top ones. If you have a product that has that, throw it away or donate it or give it to someone who has straight hair. Second thing, get your hair cut. And I don't just mean trimmed. I mean, go get a Diva haircut. Not a DevaCurl haircut, a Diva haircut. Now, yes, if you can get a DevaCurl stylist, that's cool. If not, find a curly hair stylist and get a Diva cut. Now, the way to get, sorry guys, I'm not used to my hair being like this. It's because I was running late. It's like half air dried, half diffused and frizzy, and I was touching it all day, so it looks ratchet. But so if you go to DevaCurl's website, they have a DevaCurl stylist locator. You can find one. I didn't know this. I didn't know this till after I found my hairstylist. What I did, I went to Google, I typed in curly hair stylist, and this one popped in Austin. I was like, oh my god, Austin's close. And it was a DevaCurl certified stylist. I'm like, wait, how is there a DevaCurl certified stylist? I thought they're only in New York, Cali, and Washington, or whatever the states are. And they're like, well, people can go to the salons and get certified. I'm like, okay, cool. So I went there, and I knew what I was going to get because I asked Kai. If you don't know what to get, Google it. Go on YouTube, go on Instagram. But basically, it's a Diva cut, and I got a bunch of layers. You can't really, well, you can see it right here, but this part is up. But so I have a bunch of layers, and I cut a bunch of my dead ends off. And what I love about curly hairstylists in general is they cut your hair while it's dry. If you go somewhere and they want to straighten your hair, leave. If they want to wet your curls, leave. They need to cut it while your curly hair is dry, because you wear your hair dry. You're not going to wear your hair wet. You're not going to wear your hair straight 24/7. So you want to cut it in the state that you're going to use it, and it just helps them. So they cut it while it's dry, and like I said, the layers is so good. I have a ton of layers in my crown area, which is why you can't really see it because my crown area is in a bun. But I got a lot of layers added. Like, I left there and then I came back another week and they added more layers because layers gives you volume. I love volume. But if you're not layer crazy like me, just get like these type of layers and some layers in this area, because not only does it help with volume, it helps get the weight off of your hair. If your hair is all the same length, it's just putting weight on it, and you're gonna get a weird shape, and your curls aren't gonna be popping. They're not gonna be really spiral. So you like this, see, there's not a lot of weight on here because they're layered. So you want layers even if you don't really care for volume. At least get some layers in there to take off that weight. But so products, haircut, those are like the top two things. Like, I have some friends who have the DevaCurl products, but they haven't cut their hair in months, and they're wondering why their hair is frizzy. Bruh, go get a haircut. Like, you need to get a haircut. Also with the products, you kind of got to do some research. On the back of the bottles, it says how to use them. And also, DevaCurl, if you go to their website, they have videos. So even on YouTube, they have videos of how to use their products. Or go to YouTube, DevaCurl gel. Or if you don't want to use DevaCurl, Tresemme gel. Or Camille Rose gel, Camille Rose creamer. Whatever you want to use, find out how to use it. Because like I said, I like to creep on reviews, and if I see a lot of people saying, oh, I don't like this because of da 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 da, and someone's like, oh, well, did you read the directions? No, I just used it how I did. Well, that's your problem. You're either using way too much, or it's like with a gel. I know for me it works best, and for other girls, if you apply a gel to soaking wet hair and then you scrunch and then you get a microfiber towel or a t-shirt and get the excess out and then diffuse. Like, there's tricks out there to help you get your curls to pop, but you have to do research. You can't just spend $20 in DevaCurl, put it on your hair, and expect it to magically work. You have to do the research. You have to know what to do. You just got to do it. It's like school. You're not going to go to college and, oh, I paid for the class, someone give me an A. No, you're going to do the work. Same thing with your hair. If you're like me, very lazy, you just, like, I know a lot of friends are like, oh, that's way too much work. I'm not going to do that every day. Let me tell you, I spend 90% of my morning on my hair. I don't wear makeup. I will put baby lips on my lip or lip gloss on my lip, but I don't wear makeup. Like, there's no makeup on my face. 90% of me getting ready in the morning is my hair. Like, I used to wake up 30 minutes before I had to go to work or school. Now I wake up maybe an hour to 2 hours, or maybe an hour and a half, because I have a bunch of alarms because I will not wake up on the first 5 alarms. So I have 7 alarms. I'm horrible. But so most of my morning is on my hair because I spray it with my water bottle, because To be honest, I don't preserve my curls every night. So the nights I don't preserve it, I have to spray it in with a water bottle in the morning to get all the tangles out, get it soaking wet. I apply the product, then I diffuse. And then I need to get Starbucks or make coffee. So it does take a lot of time, but it's worth it if you want your curls to pop. But so yeah, products, haircut, doing research, taking the time to practice how to do your hair. You're not going to get it on the first 5 tries. It's going to take practice. Don't give up. Like, do not give up, because if you give up after the 5th time, then you're not going to get anywhere. And it's going to take you more than 5 times. It might take you 2 times, cool, but you know, maybe if you're at like the 20th time and you're still doing something wrong, okay, maybe you're just not meant to do your hair. I don't know. But yeah, after that, I know diffusing, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not diffusing correctly. If you have your diffuser and you're having it here and you're shaking it, wrong, okay? If you're like me, I have a loose curl pattern. Okay, this is not a good example for today because my hair is ratchet, but my curls are really loose. So if I take the diffuser and I shake it, there's going to be frizz and my curls are going to be disrupted. So what I do, this is my diffuser. I put it up and I leave it there 10, 20 seconds. Move it. Next part. 10, 20 seconds. Move it. 10, 20 seconds. I do it with my hair upside down. I do it to my hair tilted. I never put it there and shake. Shake, 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 shake. You're going to get frizz and you're going to disrupt your curl. Also, there are some tricks, you know, put your hair upside down. Start with your root first. Don't start at the bottom because your ends dry faster. So you want to start at your roots and then go to your ends. Like, there's tricks out there you just have to try. And I'm saying this because I had a lot of friends say, oh, I haven't had my hair like this. And I asked them these questions. They're like, oh, that's not what I didn't do it that way. And that's fine. Like I said, the first 10 times I did my hair, it was wrong. So that's why I'm making this video. I want to help you guys. So I just need you guys to, you know, make an effort. And that's kind of what I did when I was asking Kai. I was asking her questions. I was making the effort to try to do it correctly, because I know if I started asking her the same question a million times, she'd probably be like, okay, she really doesn't want to know how to do this. So yeah, but I think that's it for now. That was just supposed to be my curly hair story, and I went on about other things. My hair is looking ratchet. I'm tired, and I want to really sit down on my couch and watch the reel. So I'm gonna go. I will make a video either tomorrow or Saturday about products and where I buy my products and all that good stuff. But till then, I will see you later. Have a great Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Aloha Friday. I'm so excited. So have a great weekend. Bye.